So good morning everyone. So my team and I today will be presenting on RBGT. So my member is Justin Lam, Chan Wen Jian, Chong Wen Xiang, and Chin Zhen Wen, and myself, Wong Kin Sing. So why do we need RBGT? This is very simple because many property investors are flipping property for profit, for a huge profit. That's why the government wants to control these speculations by giving RBGT to them. So when they have to pay tax, they won't simply just flip property for profit. So today's content of our video will be on introduction of RBGT, which is I'm doing, and some history, some what is the exemption for RBGT, the rate of RBGT, and we will give you a simple example of RBGT. So real property can be categorized in three, which is any residential properties, any commercial properties, or any land. So it means that whenever you are selling all these three properties, you have to pay RBGT when there is a profit. Okay. So in simple terms, RBGT is disposal price minus acquisition price times the RBGT rate is equal to RBGT.
Hi guys, I'm Justin. I'm going to present the history of the Real Property Gain Tax. Before Real Property Gain Tax introduced, there are the Land Speculation Act. The tax rate of land speculation is 50% of the chargeable gain. After this, the land speculation is repealed because the tax rate is high. Then the Real Property Gain Tax introduced. It effective on 7 November 1975. And there are a freeze period because due to the government has the exemption to all people from RBGT on asset disposal after 31st March 2007. All disposal will be exempted from 1st April 2007, and pursuant to the budget 2010, government reintroduced RBGT to impose on gain from the disposal and effective of 1st January 2010.
Hi everyone, my name is Chin Zhen Wen, and today I would like to present the RBGT rates. In the table you can see is the different disposal period, we have different of RBGT rate. Like within 2 years, the RBGT rate will be 30%, and in the 4th year will be 20%, and also in the 5th year 15%, and in the 6th and subsequent years will be 0. Like for example, if I buy the property and I want to sell it within 2 years, the RBGT rate for it will be 30%. And also, if I buy the property and I want to sell in the 6th and subsequent years, there will be no RBGT rate for it. And however, there's still got other RBGT rate for companies and also non-citizens.
Hi everyone, my name is Chong Wen Xiang. I will be presenting about some of the RBGT exemption. So the first exemption is any gain received before the RBGT is enforced. There's another calculation before the RBGT is enforced, which is either by paying the amount of 10,000 ringgit or 10% of your chargeable gain. Whichever amount that is greater, it will be taxed. So the second exemption is disposal by way of gift, provided that the donor and the recipient are husband and wife, children, parents, grandparents, or grandchildren. And the disposal must be made within 5 years after the donor acquired the asset. So the last exemption applies to all Malaysian residents for disposing its private residence, and it's only applicable once in their lifetime.
Hi everyone, my name is Chan Wen Jian. Today I'll be talking about how to calculate the RBGT. So this is the formula of the RBGT. Chargeable gain times the RBGT rate. So there are two types of chargeable gain. First one is for normal disposal. So the formula is disposal price minus acquisition price. The next one is B, chargeable gain B, which is exemption for individual. So exemption from the disposal price, 10% or 10,000, which are more. Okay. To calculate the chargeable gain under disposal price, we need to reduce the incidental cost and the permitted expenses. So what is included in this incidental cost is stamp duty, advertisement, and legal fee. While permitted expenses is for enhancement for your property. How to find the acquisition price? We use the acquisition price, add up the incidental expenses, and deduct the compensation for damage and injury. Now here comes to the example of the RPGT for the normal people. Okay, this is the example. Mr. Ali bought his property in 1st of January 2015. So his price is 300,000. And while he disposed, or in other words, sell his property at 1st of Jan 2006, 400,000 at 400,000. So it's within 2 years. So the RPGT rate is 30%. So the formula, disposal price minus acquisition price. And here comes to the answer.